What's going on, fellas? Today I did decide to put both LeBron and Anthony Davis in their prime. As you can see, LeBron is now a 99 at 27. AD's a 95 at 27 as well. As of right now, the Lakers aren't looking too good, and it's obvious it's really not a coaching standpoint anymore. It's just how the roster is constructed. So we are going to be trading away most of the players on the screen here, aside from LeBron, AD, and I do plan on keeping Dalton. I am going to package AR and D'Lo in hopes of getting, I don't know, a better guard would be nice. I think we're going to see a lot of options for them because, I mean, it's an 83 and an 80 overall. So we should see something pretty good. Malik Monk, KCP is nice. Derek Lively would be a good center. We could also go for a big here. Grady Dick's actually having a pretty good season. Amon Thompson would give us a defensive point guard that can kind of do everything aside from shoot the three. Isaiah Hartenstein, this is interesting. Coming off an 11-10 steal and block season, would just give us another big down low. We could slide AD back to the power forward position doing this as well. We also get Nikola Topic, who could be a backup point guard for the foreseeable future. Unfortunately, they want Bronny James. Honestly, could not care less. You can have him for the trade package. I'm going to slide LeBron to the 3, AD back to the 4. Then we're going to slide Dalton to the 2. And I think that's just going to be our starting shooting guard through center right there. As far as our starting point guard position, we absolutely don't even have someone who can play. I guess Nikola Topic wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, but I would prefer not to run him. So we're going to package Rui, Vanderbilt, Max Christie, and Gabe Vincent. I don't know what the Heat did to this man. When he was playing in Miami, he was a demon. He had some insane playoff runs. This man went to the Lakers and completely fell off the map. So we're going to throw in these 4 players along with a future second round pick. I like the idea of getting a defensive guard and Dyson Daniels. I would just slide him to the point guard position. I don't know if this is going to be enough for him in a first round pick. It is. Like I said, we are going to slide Dyson to that starting point guard position. His defense is just unmatched right now. Dude is looking phenomenal. His steal numbers are through the roof at the moment. Was not expecting that at all. I always knew he was a good defensive guard. I just didn't expect him to take the leap that he has this season. We're going to package Jalen Hood and Maxwell Lewis here because, quite frankly, we literally don't have a bench. Derrick Jones Jr., I don't even want to see anybody else. Welcome to the squad. I'm sliding you to the bench. 3, we'll have you and Topic coming off. Now, I should have freed up some money doing that. We did. Trenton Wofford is interesting. This actually isn't bad. Why are his rebounding numbers so low? Jay Huff is good as well. Jalen Wilson isn't bad. As far as the shooting guard position goes, Lindy Waters, Bruce Brown, and Duncan Robinson are all fantastic role players. For our bench, I did end up signing Bruce Brown, Duncan Robinson. I threw Derrick Jones Jr. back to the 4 because we were able to get both Duncan and Bruce Brown next to Topic off our bench. As far as our starting lineup goes, we have Dyson Daniels, Dalton, LeBron, AD, and Isaiah Hartenstein. If there are any videos you guys want to see, especially this time of the year, just let me know. I will try to get to most of them. I have a couple on my list from early on at the start of 2K25, but now that the school year is coming to an end, at least for this semester, I'm going to have like a month off for December, and I'm going to be grinding out some videos. As of right now, we are over 60 wins with their roster. Super happy with the record we've been able to perform in just one off season. Okay, LeBron just won MVP, but he didn't even average 20 points a game. Oh my gosh, the weird rules in effect. Okay, Loki 19-7, 7-2-1 is insane. He also won Defensive Player of the Year. My gosh, I guess it is prime LeBron. He's on the All-NBA first team for us. AD is on that All-NBA second team as well. AD and LeBron both make that All-Defensive first team, which isn't too surprising considering they are in their prime, and we are the first seed in the Western Conference. AD had 16 points, 10 rebounds, a steal, and 2 blocks. Dyson Daniels had 9 points, 4 assists, 2 steals, half a block. Dalton net up to 11 points. Isaiah Hartenstein had 8, a steal, and a block. Then off our bench, Derrick Jones Jr. did have 6. Nikola Topic, wow, 8 points, 3 assists. And yeah, this was pretty much his first year too. Duncan Robinson had 6 points, and then Bruce Brown also had 6. If we win a championship this year, as we almost get upset in the first round, then I don't think I'm really going to change the roster. I'm a big fan of where we are and how we have constructed this team. We are playing the second seeded Pistons. They have added Jimmy Butler to their team, which is an interesting pickup. Next to Ozzie Thompson, Isaiah Stewart, Jaden Ivey, and Cade. They have Sasser, Tobias Harris, Ron Holland, Wendell Moore Jr. off their bench. We should be fine here as it's tied up at 1-1. They actually did take the first game of the series. Tied up at 2-2. We go up 3-2. And we do win the Lakers an NBA championship as LeBron wins Finals MVP. And I'm just going to go ahead and run it back for the second year. It's safe to say that the Lakers are a dynasty once again. Honestly, I don't like how well I like this team. We were able to construct this in an offseason. I ran it back again. We do have a chance to win 60 games here unless we just go on a crazy losing streak. There it is. We win 60 games. Again, 62-20. LeBron goes back-to-back on his MVP as well as Defensive Player of the Year, as him and AD are both on that All-NBA first team, and then Anthony Davis and LeBron are both on that All-Defensive second team. AD did have 16 points, 10 rebounds, a steal, and 2 blocks this year. LeBron had 20 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals, and a block, which got him his MVP. Dalton Net up to 13 points. Dyson Daniels had 10 points, 2 assists. Then Isaiah Hartenstein had 8 points, 8 rebounds, a steal, and a block. I don't even want to change up the starting lineup at all. I really think I'm going to keep it the same. And then as far as the bench goes, Nikola Topic, 8-3. Derrick Jones Jr., 7 points. Bruce Brown, 6 points. Duncan Robinson had 4 points. I do think if we do change something up, it's going to be with Bruce Brown and Duncan Robinson. They're just declining pretty fast, and I don't really see them staying on the team for the future. We do sweep in the first round. We lose 1 game to the Mavericks in the second round. Now, we are playing a Grizzlies team that has John Collins and Cooper Flagg, so that is really good forward depth that we are up against, as we are down 2-1 here. We have won 2 in a game. Okay, we win 3 in a row, and we have a 7-game series, which I'm not too mad about, considering we were down 2-0 at some point, and here we are in Game 7. We have taken both the first, second, and the third quarter here, so we should be fine as we do advance to the finals. AD does take Western Conference Finals MVP. We're playing quickly. Grady Dick, who is playing good. RJ Barrett, Scotty Barnes, Jakob Poeltl, with Daniel Gafford coming off their bench. Definitely a stacked Raptors team. I don't know what it is in the rebuilds recently. The Raptors have really always been finding their way to the finals, as we do go back-to-back, and LeBron James takes another Finals MVP. One thing about this rebuild is we have not had any picks in the draft. I have had nothing to work with. We are going to get Brandon Clark on a 2-year minimum contract. I don't know why he was in the G League, but that is an absolute steal, considering the last time he played, he averaged 9 and 6, over 50% from the field as well. He's definitely going to come off the bench for us. Now, as far as the rest of the rotation, Bruce Brown is getting traded. And okay, now we're going to have picks. We're going to get rid of a first-round pick with him. Just kind of see what's available. Oh my gosh, Rudy Gobert. Oh, Cason Wallace. I could just take another guard from OKC and pair him in the backcourt with Nikola Topic. Could also take Isaiah Stewart. Let's take Isaiah Stewart, man. With this, we can slide Brandon Clark to the 4. I can slide Derrick Jones Jr. to the 3. And now we're going to be running a bench of Nikola Topic, Derrick Jones Jr., Brandon Clark, and Isaiah Stewart. Looks like we are going to go 3 for 3 on 60-win seasons. LeBron just took his 3rd MVP of the video, as well as his 3rd Defensive Player of the Year, which is shocking considering we're in a league with Victor Wembanyama, who's averaging over a steal and almost 2 blocks. Okay, Wemby's defensive stats are just straight up better. I don't know how he won Defensive Player of the Year. JJ Redick does win Coach of the Year. LeBron is on that All-NBA first team. Anthony Davis is now all the way down to the All-NBA third team. LeBron's also on the All-Defensive first team, and AD's on the All-Defensive second team. Once again, we're obviously the first seed in the Western Conference. LeBron had 19 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals, and a block. Dyson Daniels, so glad we traded for him. Up to a 90 overall, averaged 12 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, half a block. AD had 15 points, 8 rebounds, 2 blocks. Is slowing down just a little bit. Dalton Net still had 13 points. Isaiah Hartenstein still had 6, a steal, and a block. Off our bench, Nikola Topic, 9 points, 4 assists. Definitely could have been plugged into that starting lineup. Isaiah Stewart had 7 and 4. Derrick Jones Jr. still had 6 points, and Brandon Clark had 5 points, 3 rebounds, and a steal. Almost 60% from the field, and we got that man on a minimum contract. We do 4-2 the Pelicans in the first round. We're tied up at 2-2 against the Thunder. We go up 3-2, close the series out in 6 games, and we do have the second-seeded Rockets, who have a super nice squad, man. Oh my gosh. Alright, we're going to take the series game by game because the Rockets are kind of stacked as, okay, it looks like it's not going to be an issue. We're up 3-1. Okay, we have lost 2 games in a row. We close it out in 6 games to play the Indiana Pacers, who have Tyrese Halliburton, Ben Seraph, Jarris Walker, Pascal, and Jaren Jackson Jr. They also have Benedict Mathurin, Taylor Hendricks, Johnny Furphy, coming off their bench. Benedict off their bench is a huge player. My gosh. All right, this is a nice Pacer squad. I think we should be fine as we are gonna go 3 for 3 on the video. LeBron just took his 3rd Finals MVP. This man definitely just solidified his legacy as the GOAT, considering he just added 3 MVPs, 3 Defensive Player of the Years, and 3 Finals MVPs to his resume. We did finish with a roster of Dyson Daniels, Dalton Nett, Isaiah Hartenstein, Toppich, Derrick Jones Jr., Brandon Clark, and Isaiah Stewart around Prime AD and LeBron to get the job done. If you guys enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe, comment, and I will catch you all with the next video.